There's good news on the horizon right now for buyers. We're going to talk about that right now. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I want to tell you about some changes coming to the market that may help buyers. So if you've previously tried to buy and were beat out by other buyers, or just from the things that you heard decided not to even try, things are really looking better for you. All right, number one, rates went up and then they kind of stabilized and came back down. So of course the mainstream media told you that rates were at historic highs over the last few years. Well, what they don't tell you is they kind of came back down. They're a little more reasonable and things are a little better on the rate front there. So the next thing is about a third of the buyer competition here in Texas has gone away. And some of the factors that are causing that is, number one, it looks as though the California migration is over with. So everybody that wanted to move to Texas from California is probably already done it from the restrictions from COVID. That was what kind of kicked that off. Number two things, the rate increase did take some buyers out of the market. So some people that were really reaching to get here and do high prices and low interest rate were making that happen. Now that the rates are up a little bit, it sent a lot of those buyers to the sidelines. Number three is the investor crowd seems to have gotten a little less aggressive with their buying. They're making lower offers and not as many offers, and making some other things possible, like contingency of sale of another home, some government loans, FHA and VA. They kind of got picked on a little bit through this last little rush, and so some of those things are loosening up a little bit. Which brings me to point number four. Sellers are kind of loosening up to those contingencies and FHA and VA loans right now, not just cash and conventional. So you've really got a chance there. That's good news for our first-time home buyers as well. Number five, builder incentives are back. Builders geared up for 2022 the same way they did for 2021. Then we had this little slowdown correction. Now they've got inventory everywhere. So buyer incentives are back. They're paying agents commissions again, which are making us feel a little better about taking buyers over to builders. Really good news on that front, that the market cooled off for them. So anyway, five things there that I feel like are kind of in the favor of buyers right now. It's by no means a buyer's market. I don't want to give that impression. But if you gave up before because you didn't feel like there was a chance for buyers, that I think you've got some things going in your favor now. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.